So this is the southern entrance to the property, right off of the northbound lane of Highway US 45. And we have a double wide gate entrance here, lockable with the rolling gates in the center. And you have direct access then right to the display yard and to the building itself. The building, I believe, was built in 2010. Nice facility. It has a full wrap-around covered area. We like to use that for the equipment that we don't want to get rained on, anything that's electric or has cylinders or whatnot on it. Nice facility all the way around. There's the second entrance gate right there. That is off of a side street that just turns off of Highway 45 right there. And the blacktop, of course, wraps around the whole building. So you have access to the other side of the service department back there. And again, very attractive building. Very nicely done. So you have double doors on both sides for gaining the vehicle access onto the show floor. And you've got another gated entrance back there to the rear of the property. Over here is the exterior 14 wide, I think it's 13 high, oversized door for the second service area or parts department or whatever you choose to use it for. The main building right there is the 12,000 square foot service department, and I'll walk around back and show you that in just a minute. So when you walk through the double doors in the center of the entrance, you enter into the show floor area right here. Very, very nicely done. Very high ceilings, LED lighting all the way around. Full floor to ceiling windows. There's a dual door here for entrance. There's a dual door over there so you can get vehicles in. And there's another dual door over there so you can get vehicles in. Nicely, we have 3 cars on the show floor very easily, no issues at all. Very nicely done, very stylish. Got a nice little chandelier up there on the entrance to the hallway going out back. Very clean, very straight, very nice. Stamped concrete. There are a total of 6 offices in the front area here. So the offices on the corners both have vision of the outside, windows of the outside. Those are non-opening door windows, of course. All of the windows have all the offices have a window that face the show floor so that you can see if you have customers on the show floor. They're all independently lighted, independently switches for the lights. Heater and air conditioning controls are right here. Nicely done. Nice trim. Very pretty. Very, very nicely done. Good size offices. And as I say, the corner offices have the windows facing outside, so you have full vision. And of course, with all the glass here, you can certainly tell when you have a client coming on the show floor or driving onto the lot, one or the other. Very nice facility. Very attractive, very clean, very modern. So down this hallway here is where we have the entrance to all of the offices and the whatnot, all of the rear portion of the building. And we'll just take a little stroll down there and we'll show you what there is. Okay, so directly off the show floor, you have the main hallway here. And the first thing that you come up to would be the executive office right here. The executive office is a pretty good sized room. It's got a little window there for looking outside into the hallway. And it has a private bath. And so That's kind of nice. You got your own private sink. There's a shower right there. Nice stool. Nice tile flooring in it. Nice size. And then directly across the hallway, you have another window overlooking the hallway. And you've got a second office right here. You could use this for an F&I or a secretary or whatever you need right there. A decent sized office, and this has a little cabinet here for storage and supplies, whatever you need on it. Does have a window on it as well, and it is locking, as is that one over there. Continuing down the hallway, just to the left, you go on around a little corner right here. You've got another little storage area right here with its own light inside there. And on the end of the hallway, on the right-hand side, you have the conference room. The conference room has a lockable door with a glass window in it. Good sized room. Carpet's nice and clean. Walls are nice and straight. Very, very nicely done. You can almost hear an echo in here. It gives you an idea about the size of it. It's got very nice built-in cabinetry back there for storage or display or whatever you need to do on it. Very nicely done. Large window to let the sun outside sun in. Those are not opening windows. Just a very, very nice space for having meetings or training sessions. Okay, directly across from the conference room is the kitchen and break room area. Very, very nicely done. This was just completely remodeled in 2020. New paint, all new ceramic flooring, all new hickory cabinetry, brand new Formica top on it, and the electric stove and the refrigerator were both replaced as well. So new appliances, completely redone, very nice size. You got plenty of room to put a nice table in right here, plenty of room right there if you want to have an area for your employees to be able to have lunch or maybe make a little lunch. You got it right here. Nice little area. There's the conference room again. Directly across from the hallway leading into the conference room and kitchen area is our secondary show floor. This portion of the building right here, originally, this wall right here continued right along there, and the section over here was being used for administrative offices. They had cubicles and printers and stuff in here. We just simply removed that wall, non-supporting obviously, it's a steel building, because we needed the show floor area much more than we need administration. So again, very, very nicely done, clean, straight, the tile floor, the wood imitation tile flooring was all replaced in 2020 when we did the remodeling on it. A very nice sized building. All of the light fixtures in the interior of the building, all the ceiling fixtures are LEDs. Non-opening window right here. Inside this area right here is what we refer to as the IT room. I guess you can use it for whatever you want. There's another private bathroom right there, stool and sink, and nice little storage area right here. And this area over here is where the service comes in for the internet and the phone system and whatnot. And this is still plugged in, but I don't think it's being used. We certainly don't use it. We do everything directly off of the wireless routers. But you do have storage. You do have a nice area here. Nice clean area. Never have enough storage, right? And that is lockable as well. So this area right here works out really well for us. Haven't measured it, but Does a nice job, nice little storage or nice little display area. Once again, those are the doors that lead into the second smaller service center or parts room or whatever you want to use it for. Nice hallway going across right here. Here's a side entrance. Double door. It does have a structure to put an awning on it. And there is a power supply out there for an exterior light. And the switch to turn that on and off is just on the other side of that wall. So right now the power is turned off, of course. And there's one of the security camera eyes. Should have been showing you those, I guess. Nice little roll-up door right here. This is the one that goes into the secondary service department. And then you have the main 14 by 13 roll-up door over there. So that's how we get the cars in here. And of course you can put anything you want in here. This was originally a waiting room area, if I'm not mistaken. Once again, great display. I guess you could put an office back here if you wanted to. And then this right here, this is just the entrance to the service department. And again, new flooring, all that. So we'll go through that door here in just a minute, and we'll show you what the service department's all about. So at the end of the hallway, coming from the front show floor, you come up to this wall right here, and there's two doors. And both of those doors gain access to this little shop, cleanup shop, parts area, whatever you want to use it for. So this building, this portion of the building right here, that measures a little over, I think it was like 42 by 50 something, so a little over 2,000 square foot right here in this portion. There is roll-up doors here, and that door is a little deceiving because the door is bigger than the opening. The opening is actually 7 foot, so somewhere's around here. So that's access if you want to get cars or ATVs or whatever onto that secondary show floor. You got all that corner right there. Now notice that the walls are all insulated. The ceilings are all insulated. This wall here is all insulated, as is that one over there. The roll-up door on this side over here is 14 wide and 13 something tall. I think it's a little over 13 foot. That's also an insulated door. This door here is a storage area, and it has access to the water entrance right here. And so once a year, you have to have somebody from the county come and check that and backflow of some type. This door here is access to the mezzanine. So on the other side of this wall, a little staircase, on the other side of that staircase wall, there is the conference room. And that whole area about, maybe to the Dodge sign, maybe a little further, is all mezzanine. And so basically it's just storage. It's nicely done. There is a staircase going up here. There's a beam going across the top. Just happened to end up right on top of the staircase, so don't bang your head on that when you come up here. But outside of that, it's pretty solid. And it's a nice plywood floor, nice heavy decking. I'll measure this room later. Not sure how big it is, but nice little storage area. It is heated. You see the vents on the wall there. You see the hot water heater in the corner there, the electric heater for the restrooms and for the shower downstairs. Nicely done. Just a nice little storage area. With today's technology, most of that isn't used anymore. Nowadays, everything is done with fiber optics and whatnot, but the mechanics are still there. So, nice storage area, nicely done. And again, it's climate controlled, so you don't have to worry about anything getting damaged. Roll-up doors right here, power of course. And then you have a separate walk-through door here. You got a gas furnace system right up there. And you have a exhaust system right there. So if you were to do welding or maybe a little painting or something in here, I'm just going to close that. It's a little cool out there today, but just wanted you to see that it works. Nicely done. Nice little setup. And then you have a doorway. You have a pass-through window here. So if you wanted to turn this into a parts area, there's your little roll-down security cover, and you got a pass-through window right there that you could hand stuff off to the back room. And then this door here is the entrance to the main service department. There is a tub sink right here. There is a garden hose bib right there. And all of the power controls are in right here. And this building does have 3-phase in it as well. So very versatile. You can do with it pretty much whatever you need. So, just a nice little overview of it. A little over 2,000 square foot. Nice section right here. So let's sit here. We'll go through the door right here, and we'll take a look at that at the full-size service department. So this is the south side of the property, and you've got your large commercial truck entrance door going into the service department, and you have the entrance to the behind the shop area back there, and then we have a huge fenced gated blacktop display area, and these are big trucks, so it gives you an idea about how much room you have here. And of course there's an entrance door right there to get into the service department as well. Over on that side you've got a covered wraparound display area. It goes all the way around the building, both sides. Over here is the entrance to the previous parts department area. That would be our rear show floor area now. And huge display area. Gated entrance right over there, and there's another gated entrance on the other side of the building. Okay, so now we go through this door, and we have the entrance to the 12,000 square foot service department. Beautiful, heavy steel construction, all insulated, high ceilings, very nicely done. Brick firewall here between this wall and the rest of the building. I'm sure that meets code. Nicely done. So keep in mind as we're going through these films that we are selling you the building. We are not selling you the equipment, the attachments, the decorations, the vehicles, the whatever. But to give you an idea, this is huge. This is very, very nicely done. Another got a little service entrance door over there. Oversized commercial door right there. You have a wash bay over here. And of course there's a center drain all the way down through the center of the building. Very, very slight slope to the center so that if it's raining or whatever, it stays everything clean. So you have a wash bay right here with 2 overhead doors. Up there you have dual exhaust fans. When you turn those fans on, there is a grated vent way up on the wall over here. right by the door up above on the top there. That opens up automatically from vacuum, and that'll create a flow of air through there. So if you have exhaust or something in here, you want to get it out, you can do that very easily. All kinds of electrical receptacles along the side. There's an entrance to the back of the backside back there, which is all black top. There's a 40 by 50 or something like that covered work area out there that was just installed 2 years ago. So up in the ceiling you have 2 natural gas furnaces, 100% functional. Nicely done. Air lines, lighting. So behind this brick wall here is a storage area, what we use for a tool room. And that's lockable door as well. And it's just a nice little storage area right here. As you can see, we got all kinds of stuff in there. It's a nice little place if you need to lock up and secure some items. There's that vent I was telling you about that'll open up automatically when you turn on that outside exhaust fans over there. In here you have an employee, a service department employee break area with a sink. Back here there's a shop service department employee restroom. There's washing machine hookup. Laundry tub right there, water heater for the sinks in this area right here. Of course it has a floor drain, all that kind of good stuff. Nice solid clean LED lighting again. This is a great service department. You can put a lot of technicians in here. You can put a lot of cars in here. You can put a lot of trucks in here. On our design, our format is just simply to do sales and sales only. So we do not implement this. There is a service manager's desk office right there, and you got an external counter right here. So if you want a place for your customers to come, and there's probably a OSHA required, I imagine. There's a little walkway to keep the people from walking out into the service areas. Very nicely done. Clean, straight. You've got the translucent panels on the walls over there to let in natural light to help with the lighting on the building. And of course you have power overhead doors on both sides. And this door right here is the door that goes back up to the secondary show floors. So I'm going to take you out back and I'm going to show you behind the service department the extra storage and the covered overhead for outdoor work. Okay. So as we head out this door right here, this goes out into the rear area, and there is all black topped. So you have a drive around. You can drive from that side of the building all the way around here and go out that gate over there. So you have a 100% wrap around the building. This area here is just another view of the wash bay area. Big power operated doors for access for the entrance to it. And you have a 20-foot wide by 50-foot long covered area for doing any outdoor work that you may not want to do inside. Maybe some light painting, maybe some welding, something like that. And of course, the whole property is fenced. So absolutely great facility. The uses of this property are virtually endless. Such a nice piece. $24,000 square foot total. Approximately 12,000 square foot of the main service department. Another 2,000 square foot smaller shop or parts center, whatever you want to use it for. And approximately 10,000 square foot of sales, administrative offices, all of that. So that's the complete building. If you have an interest in this property, you feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 731-435-1605, and be more than happy to give you a personal walkthrough of the property. And as always, we greatly appreciate you looking.